Good afternoon, my YouTube family. How you feeling today? Hey, folks done said I need to smile more. Yeah, I am smiling. Yeah, so today's video is going to be about coping skills, right? So I'm going to talk about uh, 6 different coping skills dealing with situations, life concerns, and it's good to have a tool of coping skills to help you individualize how you deal with life issues. So the 6 coping skills that I will talk about in this series of coping skills are distraction, grounding, emotional release, self love, thought challenge, access your higher self. Okay, so for this video, I'm going to talk about 2 coping skills. That's going to be distraction and grounding. Okay, so let's start out with a definition of coping skills and the whole idea why I think it's important that we have this type of video. I'll say coping skills help us to get through difficult times. So if you're having a difficult time with whatever issue it is, if you're having a relationship problem, if you're having an issue with substance use, if you're having an issue with alcohol use, or whatever you have an issue with, let's find some coping skills to help you make it through the process. So coping skills help you get through difficult times. They can help us to deal with important breaks when we have mental or emotional distress. And sometimes they are literally used to help save lives. Your coping skill can help save your life. So we have this list of coping skills that I thought was very important. And this information was given by Idio Daya. And let's get started. So I'm going to talk about distraction and grounding first, and then on my next video I'll talk about emotional release and self-love, and the final video will be about thought challenge and accessing your higher self, which I think is going to be very important as it relates to finding ways to deal with life issues on life terms. Okay, so distraction primarily is like having a conversation with somebody, with yourself, where you distract yourself from what's happening at this particular time, right? You can, and another way you can distract yourself is listen to talk radio. Some folks can read, they can do puzzles, they can watch TV, computer games, jigsaw puzzles, solve a problem. You can help somebody else solve their problem to distract you from your own. Right? You can make a list, learn something new, do something that's new that might be challenging to just distract you from what's going on. Some folks use cleaning and tidying up, gardening, arts and crafts, whatever you can do out of that list to help you distract yourself until you can, find out how to deal with the situation you're going through in a positive manner. That's what this is really all about. Okay, so the pros, when you have distraction and coping skills, there are pros and cons. So the pro to having using distraction as a coping skill, it gives your heart and mind a break from the mental stress or duress that you're going through at that particular time. So it's a great short-term relief of dealing with life issues, right? Also, it can help you get through the crisis right now until help come. We all need some help, a support system to help us make it through. Con for this is that, sometimes we can't do it for long term, right? It doesn't resolve the issue, underlying issues, but it does help you to distract so you can create a plan or get some help to help you deal with the situation. And then, it talks about meds can make it hard to concentrate. So that's a con also. But it's just important to use your skills to help you make it through. All right, the next thing that we want to talk about is grounding. Okay, get up out of your head into your today, right? Grounding, and just enjoy yourself, right? So you can use your body senses, right? Smells, using smells, some nice smells, some lavender smell or various smells that you enjoy that can help you through the grounding of the whole idea of dealing with this situation that you're having. Fragrancy, right? Slowly taste food, right? Using as a grounding. Notice the colors around you and what's going on around you. One good thing that I actually really tried, like walking on the grass barefoot, and how it's like a connection happening with the earth, and then squeezing, allowing the mud to go through your toes if you want to do that, or through your hands or whatever. I know that sounds a little childish, but if you walking through the grass and have that mud or sand or whatever going through you, it's very relaxing, right, and grounding. Some folks can do yoga, meditation or exercise. We just want to find coping skills that'll work for you, right? The pros to that grounding is it helps slow or stop the disassociation, the feeling numb or floating or disconnected to what's happening right now. But it helps you to connect to nature and things of that nature. It helps to reduce the anxiety and the things that are happening. A con that I can think of, sometimes it's better to stay a bit disassociated to what's happening right now, and it helps to protect you from what's happening and what's going on, right? But at the same time, we want to find ways that we can move forward in a positive way and not allow ourselves to have a continuous emotional breakdown because of what's happening. We want to create a toolbox to help us deal with our life issues in a positive way. So this is Country Advice coming to you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and then tell others about, creating their coping skills to help them in their life. So I'll be coming back to you in a day or two, and I'll talk about emotional release and self-love. So again, thank you for listening to this video. This is Country Advice, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Talk with you later. All right, till next time, see you at the top.